Welcome back to Sacred Care Services channel. This is your Hope Coach, Destiny Sprague with SacredCareService.com. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. I wanted to get on and give my weekly encouragement and support to you guys. And I just felt like God was leading me this morning to speak with you guys. Whether you realize it or not, this is a new beginning for you. A new beginning. We just came out of Passover. I know a lot of different believers celebrate the feast day on different calendar days and stuff like that. But for us, it ended yesterday. And if you're not familiar with the Feast of Passover, I really want to encourage you to go look it up for yourself if you're not already celebrating it, and just really do some research and consider celebrating it, because it is an awesome feast and it really truly represents new beginnings. And it tells a story. It tells a story about all the things that had to take place in order to receive freedom, which was a new beginning for us. So if you haven't heard of that feast day before, go ahead and look it up for yourself. But this morning, I really felt like God was telling me to just remind you guys in this new beginning to place your hope in God. It's really simple this week. Just going back to the basics. And this new beginning is to just remember to speak this out upon your life. My hope is in God. Anytime you feel yourself being discouraged or disappointed, maybe you're battling something in a relationship, maybe you're battling something within yourself, maybe it's confidence, maybe it's, the past, something took place in the past, maybe it's a health challenge that you have. Whatever you're wrestling with in your life, you just need to remember that God is your hope, and really truly know that and believe it, because it's not just enough to know something. You have to know something, but you also have to believe what you know, so that you can walk it out in using them tools that God gives you, which is faith, hope, and love. Them three are gifts that God has given us that will never, ever end. And we know that love is the greatest. But in this season, really placing our hope in God is showing that we love Him. When we place our hope in God, we're showing Him that we love Him, that we trust Him, that we know that He holds our future. We know He holds plans for us, and we have to trust and believe and know that He's making a way for us in whatever season we're in our lives, that He's making a way for us even in the challenges, guys. And placing your hope in God also means that you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to endure. You're going to have to be refined. There's going to be things that are going to happen, and you're going to have to endure, be patient, and go through that refinement process. It is very uncomfortable. I coach people all the time. I call them hope sessions. I give people hope sessions all the time, and a lot of people will tell you that some of the things that we talk about, it gets painful. It's something that, we go down a road that requires them to be patient, requires them to be still sometimes, requires them to choose joy even when they're going through something difficult in their life. You have to put the work in. It doesn't come easy. And that's exactly why when life is difficult, Sacred cares, because I know what it's like to be in a difficult season in your life, and you're just looking for something to give you a little hope. And guess what? You already have that. You don't have to look for it. It's already there. Jesus came and died for your sins to give you a hope in the future. So you just need to believe and know that He did that for you for a reason. I want you to know, if no one's ever told you, that there's a purpose upon your life. There's a purpose for your life. There's a purpose for the season that you're in. There's a purpose for the challenge that you're facing right now. And don't stop fighting for the victory, because I'm telling you guys, when you get to the victory, you're going to be so beautiful and sparkly than you ever were before. And what it really, hallelujah, thank you. Really what it is that it's almost like we're a dirty rock from people who've came and just thrown dirt on us and spit on us and kicked us around a little bit. That's life throwing us around, and God picks the rock up, that is represents us, and he starts to shine it and clean it and dip us some water, and he's getting the dirt off and washing us with his hands. And it's a refinement process that has to take place, so we just have to be patient. So I hope this gives you guys some encouragement to keep fighting for the victory, to keep placing your hope in God in whatever season that you're in. And until next time, guys, remain putting your hope in God and have a blessed day.